Namaste, dear yogis. I am here with a wonderful little gentle yoga class that should help you release any bit of a tightness from your body and any bit of a stress and worries from your mind. Also, I hope this class will help you to cleanse away all that dirt from our ego so you can shine brightly, you can feel that light of your soul, the light of your heart. So let's see what we got here. Roll out your mat and we're gonna get started. So we are going to start in a child's pose tonight. You can have your knees about mat width apart. Whatever you prefer, either you leave your hands underneath your head, maybe you want to walk your hands a little further, or maybe you want to have a child's pose with your hands on your side. So go ahead and choose your favorite child's pose version, and we'll start here. So this first pose is a pose where you're just going to release the outer world. So we can focus this next around half an hour on ourselves. What we want to do is just relax, restore, charge our batteries. This class is really cleansing when it comes to all that, tension in our body, the tension in our mind. I hope you get cleansed with these different asanas that I have planned for us this time. I hope you listen to your body. I hope you create that beautiful connection with yourself. The connection that very often gets lost, just because we get so carried away with the outer world that we forget about ourselves. So just imagine that there is nothing else but you at this very moment. Only you and your energy, your inner world. Listen to that beautiful voice of your heart. Not the sound of that ego, that loud and that overpowering sound of our ego, but listen to the sound of your heart, the gentle whisper that tells you and guides you what you should do now. So listen what you're feeling, listen to your body, notice what sensation there are in your body right now. If there's any pain, if there's worry, if there's lightness, if there's darkness. Just listen. Slowly lift your head. We're going to move into a tabletop position, making sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, that you're not hurting your joints. And we're going to start with a couple of cat-cows. On an exhalation, round your back into a cat pose. Press the palms to the floor. As you inhale, lift your heart, allow the belly to fall, lift your gaze. Exhale to round your spine. Inhale. Again, lift your chest, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone. Exhale to round, especially that upper back. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Try to empty those lungs completely. And inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, returning to your tabletop position. We're going to step our palms into the corners of our mats. And again, we're going to release the chest and forehead down. So just slowly, slowly, forehead down. Taking a moment to increase mobility in our shoulder joints. Release the tightness in our chest. Opening up our heart. Grounding ourselves. Letting go. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Remember, if you do feel any pain in your shoulders, you can always keep your fingers together, elbows bent. We're going to come up. Step your hands underneath your shoulders again. Good. And this time we're going to take the right hand underneath our chest, releasing the head down. And you can either lengthen that left hand further to the front, or you can leave the hand next to your head, whatever you prefer. Try to relax your head, relax your shoulder, focus your awareness on your upper back. Breathing into that upper back, releasing that tightness from carrying that emotional backpack on your back for most of your life, the bag that is filled with all those expectations and, things that we ask from ourselves. Sometimes we ask so much from ourselves. We should give ourselves some slack. Good. And the left hand supports. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to change the sides. Left hand comes under. And you're going to lengthen that left hand over to the right hand. Then if you wish, you can just lengthen your right hand over to the front or leave it next to your head. Whatever you prefer. Remember, this is your journey. This is your practice. This is your body. Only you know what feels good. If there's any pain, it's like the strongest message from your body to get out of the pose. So discomfort is okay, but pain is never allowed. With the first rule in our yoga practice, non-violence. Not hurting ourselves for the sake of a pose. Not hurting ourselves, never. For the sake of anything, always taking care of ourselves, loving ourselves, being gentle with ourselves. Good job. Come back to the center with your hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna exhale, drop the chest down. Inhale, lift the chest above your shoulders. Good, exhale again, keeping the spine nice and straight. And inhaling, lifting. Good. Now step your hands a little further to the front. Spread your fingers wide apart. We're going to come into our downward facing dog. You're just going to lift your heels or your knees. Press the hips back. And we're going to pedal the heels. So very, very slowly today. Pedaling one heel up and one heel down. Lifting and stretching our calves. Good. Nice. And then you're just going to walk over to the front. Just walk as far as you can. You can keep your knees bent. You can lift your hands, whatever you prefer. Nice. Bend your knees slightly. Allow your belly to rest on your thighs. Allow your head to rest. If you do suffer from low or high blood pressure, then keep your head slightly up so you don't start to feel dizzy. Just hanging in here. You can either have your hands on the ground, or just grab a hold of your elbows, whatever you prefer. Nice. Now bring your hands on your shins and take a half lift. Nice, straight back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, down. Bend your knees slightly. We're going to step the right foot back. Big step back. Bring your knee. Bring the top of your foot down. Inhale, we're going to bring the arms up. Good. Lengthen and take a hold of your right wrist. We're going to take a bend to the left, so just lengthen. We're going to turn the chest just tiny bit over to the left. Take your gaze down to your left. Balancing, keep your eyes steady on one point. Keep the legs active so they help you to root. Good, come back to the center. Release your hands down. Exhale. Take a hamstring stretch. Maybe your toes will lift up a little. Good. And bend the knee. Keep your fingertips down. You can use blocks underneath your hands also if you wish. We're just going to let the hips to sink down. Holding in here. Good. Nice deep breathing. Feel the stretch in your hip flexors. And then place your right palm down. Lift your left hand up and then rotate it from the back down and to the front and up again and over to the back and down and over to the front. Last one, up, and then we're going to release the hand down. Good. Lifting your right knee. We're going to just take a couple of little hops. We're going to bring the feet together. On an exhalation, take a forward fold. Inhaling, hands to your shins, half lift. And exhale down. One more time. Inhaling, half lift. And exhale down. Bend your knees, step your left foot back. Bring your left knee down, top of the foot down. Take your hands high up to the sky. Good. Grab a hold of your left wrist and exhale, take a side bend. Keep breathing, keep releasing, keep letting go. Turn your chest slightly to your right. Tiny twist. Good. Come back to the center. Release your hands down. Hamstring stretch. Ardha Hanumanasana. Half monkey pose. Good. With your toes lifting up, try to keep that back nice and straight. Good. Bend your knee, walk your hands over to the front. We're going to allow those hips to sink down. If you want to, you can walk your right foot a little further to the front. Good. Just allow those hips to sink down. Letting go. And then we're going to take the left palm down. We're going to rotate the right arm up and the hand goes from the back down over to the front and up again and again over to the back and down front. Last one. Up and back. And as the hand comes down, you're going to release the hand down. From here, we're going to take a step back. Good. And we're going to swing the legs over to the front. We're going to come and sit down. So I'm going to just turn your way so you can see. Good. So just take a moment here. Bring your hands to your thighs. Have a nice straight back. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Just take a moment. Relax. Notice how the practice till now has affected you, your emotions, your body. Is there any more lightness? Is there any more freedom? What's going on in your body? Just check it out. Good. Let's bend the right knee. Take your right foot against the left inner thigh. Now, nice and straight back, just rotate your chest towards that left foot. And then we're going to walk down. So just slowly walking down. Remember to bend from your waist. So you're not bending from your back, but you're actually pulling your chest forward. You go down with your nice straight back into your forward fold. Taking your hands as wherever they belong today. You remember, your practice changes every single day. There's days when we feel tight, there's days when we feel loose, there's days when we feel energetic, and there's days that we just want to lay in Shavasana. Remember to honor that change. Good. Start to walk your hands back up. Now keep your left leg as it is. We're going to bend the right knee and take your right knee to the side, bringing the soles of your feet together. Now we're going to just do a little bit of a butterfly wings here. So you're just gently rocking those knees up and down. Good. And then you're going to leave the left knee bent. We're going to bring the right knee up and we're going to straighten the right leg. Good. Again, nice straight back. And then slowly you're going to fold down. You go just as far as you can keep your back straight. So no further than that. Good. Releasing down. Try to visualize your heart is constantly pulling forward. So you're not taking the heart back, but you're taking the heart forward. Like in your life, heart forward. Come back up. Good. And then bend your left knee, bringing the soles of your feet together again. And this time we're going to go into a tiny forward fold. So you're just folding down, listening, observing your body, noticing when to stop. Good. Relaxing down. Good, and coming back up. Nice, bring your knees together. Good job. Now let's lie down on our back. We're going to keep our knees bent. Keep your hands on your side. Good. And on an exhalation, just press the lower back down into the floor. We're gonna hug the right knee into our chest, trying to keep that lower back on the floor. We're gonna start to lengthen the left leg. Good, pressing the heel away. Good, feeling that deep stretch in our hip. Also at the same time, you have that bit of a pressure on your belly from that right thigh. It's very cleansing for your internal organs, and so yeah, for your gut. Good. So our gut is like a second brain. So let's give it some healing. With your left hand, take a hold from your right knee. Bring your right hand to your side, and we're gonna come into a twist. So twisting is very healing for our digestive tract. Good for our gut. So 80% of our happiness hormone is actually made up in our gut. So if our gut is not okay, then you're gonna feel depressed, and you keep wondering like, why am I not feeling good, and what's going on in my life? Like, I'm trying so hard, but like if you don't take good care of your digestive organs, it's gonna affect your emotions a lot, because like I said, a lot of the happiness hormone is made in our digestive tract. Good. So drinking a lot of water, giving it a good cleanse, that's vital for our happiness. Of course, taking a couple of weeks, for example, without any alcohol or sugar is one of the top things to just lighten up, to become happier, to become like a sun, Good, coming back up. Nice. Release your right foot down. We're gonna hug the left knee into our chest. Good, pressing that lower back down, and then we're gonna lengthen the right leg. Good, hold it there. Just hug that thigh into your belly. So healing for your gut. This pose is amazing. Good. With your right hand, you're gonna take a hold of your left knee, left hand to your side, and then you're gonna roll over to your right. Good. You can take your gaze over to your left side and stay here for a moment. Now trying to breathe into that belly, feeling the healing, feeling that detox in your body. All that poison gets to be released, and then we're just gonna like flush it out. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Nice. And just for a short moment, bend your knees again and just gently swing your knees side to side. Good. And give one last tight hug to your knees, just hugging those thighs into your belly. Good. Loving your belly, loving that happiness center. Good. Beautiful. Release your feet down. Let's move into Shavasana. So first of all, just align your upper body. Bring your palms up so you feel the sense of freedom in your chest. Lengthen your legs if that feels good. You can always keep your knees bent, or you can use a bolster or blocks underneath your knees. Align yourself so for that next few minutes you're comfortably comfortable. Good. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils and exhale through your mouth. Just sigh the breath out while feeling your body letting go and sinking deeper and deeper into the floor. Repeat if needed. Otherwise, allow that natural breath to occur. Relax your face. Can you feel that like an image of freedom on your face? You know, how do you feel when you have completely worryless day, you know, you're on a holiday? How would your expression look like on your face? How does happiness look like? How does freedom look like? Just soften those cheeks. Soften your jaw. Allow your shoulders to sink into the floor. Feel the relaxation in your belly. Belly moving slightly up and down with your breath. Feel the heaviness in your hips. Heaviness in your arms and your legs. Just letting go. Now before we finish, keep your eyes still closed. Don't move yet. Try to see yourself from above, lying on your mat completely free, open, vulnerable. Just look at yourself. See this beautiful living being. See your energy. See your light. Looking yourself into your eyes. What do you see? Can you see that sun in your eyes? Can you see the light that can light up the darkest of the corner? Look at yourself straight into your eyes and tell yourself, I love you. You are beautiful. You deserve all of the happiness. You are healing, cleansing, charging. Take a deep breath in and fill yourself with those words: love, happiness, beauty. And exhale any bit of the energy that does not support this cause. Any disbelief, any old energy that pulls you down. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes, move your head side to side. Bring your feet together, lengthen your arms above your head and take a deep, deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knees and turn to your right side. Take a fetal position that symbolizes rebirth, new energy, new beginnings. Good, and let's come up into a cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center. Feeling gratitude for your life, for your health, for your breath, for your heartbeat. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking this gentle time with me to work on yourself, to cleanse yourself from all of that tension, from all of that darkness that so easily blocks the light within. So I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, then give me a thumbs up or comment, and feel free to subscribe so you're always up to date with the newest videos. And thank you for practicing with me on this YouTube channel. And yeah, I hope someday we can practice together. I do hold a lot of retreats around the world, you know, in Finland, in Spain, in Bali, in India. So maybe someday I'll get to practice with you. So have the most beautiful, beautiful day, and see you soon. Bye-bye.